perfecto for the beautifulity. Nursery? Beautiful? Back to part 2 of Junie B is a beauty shop guy, okay? Okay, so this is part 2 and where was I? Here, no, here, no, here, no. Should I skip to the end? No. Okay. Here I go. Where is it? Here. We're starting at chapter 4. Snipping, snipping, snipping. I open and close my shiny scissors real fast. Now I can start my years of practice. I whispered, very thrilled. I skipped to my bed where my stuffed animals sit. 'Cause I need volunteers, of course. Who want to go first? I asked my animals. Who want to get their fur trimmed at my beauty shop? I don't think their fur need to be trimmed because they cannot grow back, I know. The bestest elephant named Philip, Johnny Bob raised his foot. I do. I hugged him very tight. 'Cause that guy was a good sport, that's why. I put him up and put him in my beauty chair. I sat him on lots of pillows so he would be tall. I kept on looking and looking at his fur. Yeah, only here's the problem, I said. Your fur's made out of softy gray velvet. Softy gray velvet is short and smoothie, so it can't trim you. Philip Johnny Bob did a sad sign. I pat his head and put him back on the bed. Just then, I accidentally stepped on something. I looked on the floor, and guess what? It was my slippers that looked like bunnies. Us, trim us, they said real squealy. Hey, yeah, 'cause you have the beautifulest long white fur I ever even saw. And you guys will be perfect, probably. Let's see. I don't think we're okay. 'Cause they look a lot of worse. I quick picked them up and put them in my beauty chair. After that, I skipped all around them and I snipped their long white fur. I sing a lovely song. It's called Snipping, Snipping, Snipping. Their long white fur. And the funnest fun. It was the funnest fun I ever even had. After I got done, I held them out to the mirror so they could see themselves. They did not smile. We're baldies. We're set real soft. I did a big breath of those guys. Yeah, I already know you're baldies. But that's not my fault, 'cause you kept on wiggling while I was trimming you, I said. I patted my hair very nice. Don't worry, I whispered. 'Cause bunny fur mostly grows back, probably. I'm most positive. Sure of. I hugged them real gentle and I threw them under my bed. 'Cause I didn't want Mother and Daddy to see them, that's why. After that, I got in bed and made a sign. This job was going to take more practice than I thought. My bunny slipper didn't grow their fur back. I peeked at them their whole entire weekend. Only no fur growed at all, not even a teensy fuzzy. On Monday at school, I didn't feel like playing at recess. My bestest friend named Grace put her arm around me. What's wrong, Junie B? She said. How come you didn't want to play today? I hang up my head real glum. 'Cause bunny fur doesn't grow back, that's why, I said. Only who knew? And so I can't be a beauty shop guy when I grow up, probably. And that's all my hopes and dreams. That Grace's eyes got big and wide at me. Hey, me too, she said. Being a beauty shop guy is my hope and dream too. My aunt Lola owns her very own beauty shop, and she already said I could be a shampoo girl. A shampoo girl? A Is that a girl who put shampoo on the customer's head, I think? Just then, my other bestest friend named Lucille started fluffing her fluffy hair. When I grow up, I'm going to be a client, I said. A client is the person who goes to the beauty shop and spends a small fortune. What's a fortune? She took a little brush out of her purse and she started brushing her hair. See how shiny my hair is? It's soft and silky too. Soft and silky and well conditioned. I would said, okay. We don't really need to get our hair shiny like that. I don't need shiny hair though. At least I got a good smell though. I don't want them to smell not nice. It will be really gross. She shake it all around in the hair. A woman's hair is her crowning glory. So what? What do you mean? Crowning glory? I don't need to be a crown. I don't need it. She said, want you feel it? Huh? Do you? No thanks. After that, she shake her hair all around in the air. You're getting on my nerves, I said. Just then that Grace clapped her hand real loud. Junie B, I just thought of something. Maybe Aunt Lola will let you be a shampoo girl too. And so both of us can be shampoo girls together. I did a gasp. Really, Grace? Do you really think she would? Really? When I hugged her Grace as tight as could. And 'cause guess what? My hopes and dream was back. You're just a helper. You're not really a proper one. No. After I got home from school, I ran to my room speedy quick. I grabbed my fuzzy teddy off my bed and I zoomed to the bathroom. My grandma Helen Miller shouted hello at me. She was one in the nursery with my baby brother named Ollie. Hello to you too, I shouted back. Ollie, here's an important message, 'cause right now I'm shutting the bathroom door. On account of that, it's called privacy, madame. After that, I locked the door real secret, and I filled the sink with water. I dunked Teddy up and down and put the shampoo on that guy. Are you crazy? I sang a happy song. It's called Dunking Teddy Up and Down and Putting Shampoo on That Guy. Wow, that really rhymes together, I see. Wait, Junie B, you must use a doll to do it, because a doll made from plastic. And you can dry them up like in real people. Don't use a teddy, use a doll. Kind of like a spooky Barbies that I'm really scared of. Only bad for me, 'cause pretty soon Teddy head got soaky wet with water. I can't hold it up that good. I flopped him all around his neck. I stood him up in the sink. He was a giant softball. But I felt sickish inside my stomach. That's how come I wrapped him in a towel and I hurried up back to my room. After that, I patted his softball head real gentle and I throwed him under the bed with my slippers. I held my head real gloomy. Darn it, I said. I'm not a good shampoo girl either. No, that's because Teddy's made from cloth. And we're not made from cloth, we're humans. So we can dry. And also that Teddy knows how to dry you too. Don't you know it? Just then my dog named Tickle scratched at my door. Go away, Tickle. I'm not in a playing mood. But he kept on scratching. I opened the door a teeny crack. I said to go away. Don't you even understand languages? Only too bad for me, 'cause Tickle sprang right up and he knocked open the door. He ran into my room. He zoomed around and around in circles. And finally, he got dizzy and pooped. Wait, did he poop on your floor? Pretty gross, of course. And he flopped on my rug. I looked closer at that fellow. I said, your fur's kind of tangly and matty. Only I never actually noticed that before. I tapped on my chin. Maybe you should come to my beauty shop for a trim, because I already had a practice. I thought I could do better this time. I don't think so. Just trim a little bit would be nice, but trim his whole body? Nuh-uh. I did more thinking. Hey, yeah, here's another good thing. Dog fur grows back, right, Tickle? So what do we have to lose? That's what I'd like to know. I zoomed back to my desk and got my shiny scissors. I hurried back to Tickle. I gave him a hug. I trimmed his tangly, matty fur. Tickle did not turn out that professional. His fur was choppy and moppish. Plus, his tail was as teeny stubby. I tried to push him under my head, but it wouldn't even go. Yeah, only you have to go under there, Tickle, or else Mother and Daddy will see your fur and I will be in trouble. Just then I heard feet walking in the hall. Oh no! Uh-oh. Look at Tickle. What the heck is him? Is he even a dog who never got a chance to eat? It was Mother. She's home from work. I ran around real upset. Hi, Tickle, hide, I said. Just then, I saw my fuzzy pink sweater. I grabbed it out of my closet and threw it on Tickle real fast. I also grabbed my favorite hat with devil horns, and I plopped it on his head. All of a sudden, Mother opened my door. I backed up from her. Hello? I said, kind of nervous. How are you today? I'm fine. Plus, Tickle is fine too. I did a gulp. He's wearing clothes apparently, I said. Just then Mother walked to Tickle real slow and she took off his hat. That's how I come quick run out of my room and down the hall and outside into the yard. Because I didn't want to be there when the sweater came off, of course. Mother chased me all over the yard. That woman's speedier than she looks. She caught me by an arm and marched me into the house. After that, she sat me in the chair and she said, my goose is cooked, young lady. Goose is cooked means that your goose is in big trouble. Only I don't actually have a goose. Only that was not in the time for mention it, probably. Just then, my daddy came home from work. Motto tattled tale to him about Tickle, but both of them hollered at the lecture at me. I was called, what in the world has gotten to me, young lady? Do I not even have a good sense? And do they have to watch me every single minute? After they finished yelling, Mother put me in my room. She took away my scissors forever. And here's the worstest part of all. After dinner, I had to take a bath and go right back to bed. Mother kisses me on my cheek, but not that sincerely. Yeah, only I'm not even tired yet, I said, and so maybe I should watch Wheel of Fortune, perhaps. Mother shook her head. No way, no TV. I think she's grounded, she said. If you're not tired, you can lie here and think about what you did today. After that, she shut my door and walked away. I did a huffy breath at her. Yeah, only I don't even have to think about what I did today, because I already think about it, that's why. I whispered to just myself. What about me? I do love to sleep, so what I will do is lying down and close my eyes and been dreaming about my friends playing with me and I'm playing everything I like. Well, because it was my dream, I did a teensy smile. And guess what else? I think I'm making progress. But next morning, I was very cheered up because I knew what went wrong with Tickle. Tickle was a dog hair, and dog hair is harder to cut than people hair because people hair is much more tamer. Don't say that you're gonna cut your hair. No. He ran to a mirror and looked at my people hair. I bet I can cut this kind of hair just perfect, I said, just when I heard the front door open. My grandpa Frank Miller. He's here to babysit me before school. I run and kiss that guy hello. I zoom right back to my room and hollered a message down the hall. Don't come in my room, okay, Grandma? 'Cause I want to get dressed all by myself today. I don't even need any help. After that, I shut my door real tight and hurried back to my desk. And guess what? Extra scissors. What? And that's what? They're in the middle drawer where to keep them. I opened and closed them real fast. I skipped to my dresser and combed my bangs silky smooth. I snipped at their ends right off. I peeked at myself, kind of nervous. And guess what? I wasn't even ruined. Of course, one time tried to be a barbershop and cut off this. And this was the biggest mistake I ever do. But good thing is no one laughing at me. They're just asking me like, why do you got this? Well, they don't making fun of me a lot. Well, they just laugh because it's too funny though. I do laugh because I love my friends, right? Well, my parents just said to me, never cut this, okay? That because this is my first trouble. And my dad always said, Z's hair will grow back in a long time. I just said a super long time, okay? I smiled real thrilled. I knew I could do this. I knew it. All I need was a practice. After that, I snipped more and more bangs. Plus, I snipped more sides and more some top and some back. After I finished, I looked in the mirror again. I did a teensy frown. My bangs do not look even Steven, I said. And then how come I try to keep them up? That those dumb things get tiltier and tiltier. Finally, I got frustration inside me, and I took a whole big hunk. I cut them right off. Aha! So there, I said. I put down my scissors and looked at myself. I did a gasp. Oh no! My hair is sticking out all over this place. Springs, I said. I got springs. Look at her. Doesn't she look like Feifei? After her Feifei's mother died, isn't it? Look really funny. If you watch Over the Moon, you would know who is Feifei. If you don't, you can watch it. Even you can watch it on Google, Netflix, or even YouTube. I think YouTube Kid will not have it, I think. But it too. Junie Big are so funny. That's how I started to cry because springs are a little shorter and sticklets. If I cut my hair, I only cut a little teeny bit. And they're not attractive, I tell you. Just then, I heard a knock on my door. Junie B, honey, are you alright in here? I asked my grandpa. Okay if I come in? No, not okay, I hollered. I'm still getting dressed, and so please go back to where you came from. Grandpa Miller laughed. Okay, I get a message, he said. I go make you a sandwich. You better hurry up, though. I've got to do some errands, so I'm driving you to school today. His feet walked back to the kitchen. I sat down on my bed real upset. The springs are terriblest trouble I ever saw. I didn't know what to do. How could I even go to school? Because everyone to see my sprigs. And not springs. It was sprigs. Sprigs? Uh-oh. And we would laugh and laugh. Was that how come I couldn't stop crying and all of a sudden a miracle happened? Called I spotted my hat with the devil horns. I was sitting on my desk right here, right where my mother left it. And that hat gave me a good idea. I quick picked it up and put it on my head. And guess what? I had my sprigs. Hey, if I wear this to school, no one would even see my hair. I said real relief. Only just then I did a teensy frown. Yeah, only what if I'm playing on the playground and somebody steals my devil horn hat off my head, then everyone will see my sprigs and they will laugh and laugh. I thought real hard. Maybe I can wear 2 hats. That's way if somebody pulls off one hat, I still have another hat left. I spot my shower cap. I was lying on my chair. I put it under my hat. Yeah, only when I'm playing on the playground and somebody pulls out my Devon horn hat, and they pull up my shower cap too. Then everyone will see my sprigs and they will laugh and laugh. I tap on my chin. 3 hats! I think you're crazy. I am thinking that. I am thinking you're crazy, Junie B. No, don't take 3 hats. And shower cap is a bad idea, I know. Cause that will give me a whole extra hat of protection. I open my bottom drawer and find my ski mask. Cause ski masks hide your whole entire everything. I put the ski mask on my head, and I put on my shower cap and my hat with devil horns. I look at myself in the mirror. Now nobody can see anything, not even my nose. After that, I got dressed and skipped real happy to the kitchen. Oh my God. Look at this. It's a disaster. You just look like a robber with devil horns, Junie B. Grandma Miller's eyes pop out at me. Whoa. You can't go to school looking like that, he said. That's how come I have to tell a teensy-beensy fib. Yeah, only today is crazy hat day and my teacher wants we can wear however many hats we want, I said. Grandpa Miller scratched his head. Don't lie, Junie B. That's bad. Then he watched me eat my sandwich through my mouth hole and drove me to school. I skipped to room 9 very joyful. I sat down at my table next to Lucille. Hello, I said. It's me. It's Junie B. Jones. See me, Junie B? Lucille? See me? I'm wearing an attractive hat assortment. Just then a meanie boy named Jim pointed and shouted, Hey everybody, look at Looney B. Jones. What a goony bird, he shouted. When all of a sudden, he speeded across the room and he grabbed my devil horn hat right off my head. All room 9 laughed and laughed because they saw my shower cap, of course. Only lucky for me, because just when my teacher hurried into the room and she took control of people. Her name is Misters. Misters grabbed my hat from that meanie Jim. She gave it back to me. Then she yelled at all the children and she took me at the hall. Misters bent down next to me. Okay, kiddo, what's the story here? I rocked back and forth on my feet because I didn't want to tell her the story here, that's why. Yeah, only I don't even actually know what you're referring to. I said real soft. The hats, Junie B. What's the story with the hats? Finally, I took a big breath and I told her the story. The story with the hats by Junie B. Jones. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Pinky Glady's Gutsman, and she was practicing to be a beauty shop guy. Only too bad for her, because her stupid dumb bangs kept on getting tiltier and tiltier, and that's how she had to cut them off. And now she wishes she was never even Pinky, and that's all the details I would like to share with you at this time. I did a big breath. The end. Mistress put her hand on my shoulders. Junie bee, honey, are you telling me that you cut your bangs off? Is that what this is about? I did not answer her, when all of a sudden, Mistress took off my ski cap, and I didn't even know she was going to do that. I know, I hollered. Don't! Only it was too late. Mistress saw my hair. She hugged me real tight. Oh, Junie bee, she said, what happened? I started to cry all over again. Sprigs, I said. Sprigs happened. After that, Mistress gave me some tissues, and me and her sat down on the floor, and we figured out what to do. Okay, I think this was too long, so at Saturday, if I got something to do, I can do it. You dirty mosquito, why do you do that? Oops. Goodbye, guys.